Yoga asana is not about what the posture looks like on the outside. It's about how you feel within as you practice. Yoga is thought to be a form of escapism from the world. Not seeing the world is not yoga. Yoga is seeing the world in the proper perspective. Lead by example. Learn how to make yourself what you want the world to be. Begin by finding the center of compassion, forgiveness, justice, freedom, and peace first within yourself, and offer it to the world, which is your gift.
Hi, welcome back to class. I'm Apsara. Today's class is Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm balance, or also known as feathered peacock pose. I'm just going to start off by saying this is not an easy posture. You must understand that patience and effort go hand in hand. So take your time, work on it slowly, and don't be dismayed if it doesn't happen today. Okay, you have to keep working on it consistently and also be patient. So I'm going to share the tools and techniques that really help me find stability in the posture, and I really do hope it helps you as well. So once you're ready, let's get started. As you can see, I'm next to a wall. So please do set up next to the wall. Let's get started on the hands and knees, tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrist, knees under the hip. Go ahead and spread the fingers wide. Push the floor away from you. Shoulder protraction. And then as you inhale, arch the spine just to warm up. Lift your chest and chin. Exhale, push the floor away, rounding the spine, head down. Let's hold for 5 breaths. This is spinal flexion. Low belly draws into the spine. The space between the vertebrae is widening. So let's hold for 3. Deep breathing as always. 2, 1. Now from here, come to a neutral spine. Pincha Mayurasana requires a lot of strength in the shoulders and also flexibility. So both go hand in hand. So as you inhale, wrap the elbows down together at the same time. Try to keep your elbows parallel to each other. Inhale, come back, hands and knees. Exhale, wrap the elbows down. Inhale, come back, hands and knees. 3 more times. Exhale, go down. Very slowly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, it's like you're resisting gravity as you're slowing down and going down. Inhale, come up. Okay? 1 more time. Exhale, come down. And right away, let's work on the dolphin pose. Push the floor away from you, shoulder protraction. Elevate your knees up, and you're going to come in to this position, dolphin. If it feels okay, walk the legs in, work your hamstring. If you need a slight bend in the knee, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, straighten the knees and come to the tips of the toes. Gaze to the feet and let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to flatten your heels down. Another 5 breaths. 1. Feel your shoulders burning already. 2, 3. Almost there. 4, 5. Knees down. Relax the shoulders for a second. Hands back, head down, Balasana. Slowly come up for Vajrasana. Let's work our shoulder flexibility a little bit. Start to lift the shoulders up to the ears. Back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Now make it smooth. 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Change of direction. Lift your shoulders back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Make it smooth. 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Take your right hand in front of your face. Take your left arm from underneath. Maybe you can do one wrap, which looks like this, or maybe you can do a double wrap. So you're bringing your fingers to the palm of the right hand. Inhale, lift a little higher, opening those shoulders, gazing up, not back, but up. Okay, hold for 3, navel into spine. For 2, 1, slowly down, change. Left hand in front of the face, right hand hooks maybe once, maybe twice. Fingers to the palm, inhale, up, open the shoulders, gaze to the hands. For 1, 2, deep breathing, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release down and let's go for the puppy pose. So come forward. Puppy pose is like a prerequisite for downward facing dog. So we're going to be on the knees. Extend the hands forward. Keep the hips stacked above the knees, one line. Exhale, top of the head to the ground. Come on the fingertips and just take a moment to warm up the spine. Open the shoulders. If possible, bring the hands together fully so the fingers are touching. And let's hang out here for 1, 2, inhaling, exhaling, 3, 4, 5. Come back, hands and knees position. From the hands and knees, inhale, take it on up to plank. Plank 5 breaths, shoulders over the wrist. In fact, move your shoulders a little beyond your wrist. So you're coming on the tips of the toes. We hold for 1, listen to your breath. For 2, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, push the floor away. 5, now from here, lower the right elbow down. Align your elbow with your left wrist. Left elbow down. Forearm plank. Right hand up, left hand up. 2 more times, starting with the right. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand up, left hand up. 1 more time. Right elbow down, left elbow down. Right hand up, left hand up. 3 starting with the left. Left elbow down, right down. Left up, right up. Left down, right down. Left up, right up. Last one. Left down, right down. Left up, right up. Here we are in plank. I know the shoulders are burning, but exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, long deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Downward dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg straight up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Right leg down. Inhale. Left leg straight up. Hold. 1. Breathe. 2, 3. Take the leg down. If you need to rest in child's pose for a second, now's the time. You can come to Balasana before we continue. Otherwise, let's keep going. Look forward as you exhale. Okay, this is kind of hard, but let's try together. Wrap both elbows down at the same time towards the ground. Then bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the arms, downward dog. Exhale, dolphin. Both elbows down at the same time. Bend the knees, inhale, downward facing. 1 more time. Exhale, both elbows down. Let's hold on the forearms and then walk it back out. Forearm plank, 5 breaths. Shoulders over the elbows. Then move the shoulders a little forward, little beyond the elbows. Feel the intensity in the body. Stay with it. Really working on the shoulder strength. Okay, for 3, for 2, 1, hip down, push into the elbows, lift your chest up, press into the tops of the feet, lift your knees up. So the legs are super engaged. For this back bend, we hold for 3, deep breathing. For 2, 1, move your elbows a tiny step forward, Press into the hands and elevate your elbows off the ground, 1 or 2 inches, and let's hold here. Keep the legs strong. Don't lose that activation with the legs. For 3, deep breathing. 2, 1. Keep the elbows back down. Try to keep your chest there and hands back. Strength of your spine alone. 3, 2, 1. Hands next to the chest without releasing the chest down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Wonderful. Come down onto the knees. Now, we're going to try forearm headstand. If you're not comfortable in headstand, I definitely don't recommend you trying pincha yet. So let's just try the forearm version. Keep the elbows down, the hands parallel to each other, spread the fingers wide, crown of the head down, in between. So you're not going to take the head in between the elbows or the hands or the palms. You're going to keep it in between the forearms, all right? So keep the forearms parallel to each other and the center of the head goes down right in between the forearms. Lift your knees up and walk your legs in. Start to feel super light in the legs. Inhale, start to lift. Legs go straight up, stacking over, and let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bend the knees. Slowly control your exit. Bring the knees and maybe get it towards your armpits. And slowly lift your head up for a second. Baby Bakasana, if that's possible. And release. Okay, the last part might have been a little intense, but I'm just showing you progressions as to how you can keep working to strengthen your pincha. All right? Balasana for a second. And slowly come up. All right. Now we're ready to start pincha with the wall. So we're going to do it this way. Keep your feet aligned with the wall, heels touching the wall. And then let's come back to the forearms. See how that feels. Anytime you want to stop the video and take a little rest in between, please do so. Move at your own pace. No hurry. From here, push into the shoulders, push the feet into the wall and lift your hip up, stacking the hips above the wall, above your shoulders, one line, and just play with raising only the right leg up. Push the floor away from you and let's hold for 3, for 2, 1. From here, bend the left knee, take the right leg a little forward and look towards your fingertips. Bend the right knee and play with just transferring the weight. So you're coming very light on your left toes. And if you need to come out, the wall is right there. At any point, the wall is right there. You can extend the left knee, find the wall and slowly come back. Okay? Take a little rest, coming down. Balasana position. Shoulders are burning. Head down. Take a moment. Slowly come up. Okay. Ready to try the other side? Here we go. Just do your best. You don't have to come to the full posture today. Step by step. Patience is part of it. Okay. Push the floor away from you and let's come back to that position, stacking the hips over the shoulders. Lift your left leg straight up and let's hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now play with taking it forward. Look a little forward, coming really light on your right toes and maybe just hovering off for a second. And when you want to come out, the wall is right there. Okay, slowly exit, leg down, Balasana. Relax. Take your hands back in Balasana so the shoulders really release. All right, slowly come up. Change of position. We're going to turn this way. face the wall like this. And here we go. It's okay if your back arches a little bit. Ultimately, we want to not have the banana shape and have one straight line. Takes a little practice, but if there's a fear in you, no problem, use the wall, nothing wrong with it, okay? So keep your hands like so, and remember from our headstand class, you're kicking straight up, no tilting in the body. So from here, lift the hips up, one leg up straight up the wall. Left leg up, push the floor away. If it feels okay, look back. Take the head and look towards the opposite side for 3. Otherwise, you can keep looking in between for 2. 1, come out slowly, one leg at a time, don't hurry. And release. One more child's pose. Head down, hands back. Slowly come up. Okay. We've reached the last portion where we try away from the wall. So if you need to repeat those movements, you can definitely do that. Otherwise, you can join me and don't rush this action. Okay? It takes some time. If you have somebody to spot you, that's also helpful. Otherwise, you can try on your own. If for a moment you think you're falling, what I like to think of is just immediately arching my back and landing in a back bend. So you're landing with the feet on the ground. I definitely recommend being proficient in headstand before trying this. Okay? So come on your forearms and let's stack hips over elbows. Walk forward, forward. You can't start the movement from here. See where my hip is? You have to start the movement forward. So really move to the intensity of the shoulders. Right leg up. You can just stay with right leg up for today. Otherwise, mini hops and maybe finding the balance. Left knee into chest, right leg straight up. We hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe taking the leg up for a sec. Finding the balance and slowly coming down. Okay. Balasana, few seconds rest. Okay, so now we're going to try the other side, at least for humility. I'm going to show you a little slower by taking a few hops. Okay, so coming back onto the forearms, elevate your hips up, and then, like I said, you can just stay in this position, coming to one-legged dolphin, just raising your left leg up. Otherwise, take a few hops. Okay, hop. And maybe find the center line and hold for 1, 2, push into the shoulders, 3, 4, maybe the leg joins for a sec. Breathe and release slowly with control. Balasana, relax. And slowly come up. I have to say that takes time. I've said this many times already. So don't be worried if it doesn't happen immediately. Be patient in the process. It's all part of our yoga practice. Okay? Bend the right knee into the chest. Cross over the left leg. Inhale, left hand goes up. Exhale, twist. Hug the right knee in. Right hand goes back. Look over the right shoulder. Take a few deep breaths. One more breath. Back to center. Right leg forward. Left leg bends, cross over the right. Inhale, right hand up, spine long. Exhale, twist. Left hand back. Gaze over the left fingers. Enjoy the breath. Enjoy the twist. A good release after everything we did. Back to center. Extend the legs forward and then cross the legs. Quick release in the shoulders. Bend the right elbow Left arm hooks through, over to the right, gaze to the left. Back to center. Left elbow bends, right arm hooks through, over to the right, gaze to the left. Back to center. Interlock your elbows behind you. Open your chest, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, go down. Back to center. Hands in pranam for a moment, eyes closed. Taking a moment to honor the body for putting all that effort in today. Definitely not easy, but it's not meant to be easy all the time. So enjoying a healthy challenge. Nice deep inhale in, fill up the lungs. As you exhale, return the hands back to the knees and open the eyes. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time.